Hi, everyone. Pam Jackson here, Mystic Pam Jackson, if you want to find my social media platform. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to do some tapping. I love EFT tapping. It has literally changed my life. And for more than 10 years, I used it almost on a daily basis. It works on so many things. It works on all those triggers. It works on anger and pain, both physical and emotional pain. It works on overwhelming stress and anxiety. It just works on so many things. I've used it for public speaking. I've used it to bring me confidence. I've used it to bring in feelings to help with the law of attraction. And that's what we're going to do today. So, there's the traditional way of tapping, the karate chop. And then there's the heart-centered way. And because we're going to do downloads or tapping in positive things, I want to go more with the heart-centered way today, because we're going to bring in new feelings, happy feelings and good feelings. Okay. So first you want to get your thoughts cleared on what do you want to feel like today? Do you want to feel youthful or wise? Do you want to know what it feels like to feel wealthy, healthy? Or do you want to know what it feels like to have tranquility and space? Do you want to know what it feels like to have a miracle? Well, let's tap on just happiness today. Okay, what it feels like to have happiness, because they say happiness is a choice, but sometimes it's just really hard to step into that choice. But what if we could tap it in? So all we want to do is go here. We want to close our eyes, drop down into our heart space, and just bring in happiness. I feel happy. So I hear some of us hear, some of us know. I hear a no, and I hear no, you're not. So I do want to change that. I do want to choose happiness. I want 2022 my intent is to choose happiness. Whatever brings me happiness, that's what I want to choose. So let's tap that in. Okay. So I choose happiness. I know what it feels like to choose happiness. And I can hear my internal dialogue going on, and you may or may not. But my internal dialogue is actually arguing with me. So I do know I need this. Okay. So I know what happiness is, and I know what happiness feels like. I want to know happiness, and I choose happiness in all areas of my life. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Happiness, 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 happiness. Breathe. Between rounds, we like to take some breaths, kind of start shifting that energy. And when you're first working with energy, it's good to know that if you have tears, if you laugh, cry, any type of heavy emotions, extremes, one way or the other, yawning, extreme yawning, that's stuck energy moving. Okay. So it's a good thing. It's a really, really good thing. So again, I choose happiness, and I know how to choose happiness. I 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 choose happiness. I'm a law of attraction coach, and it's all about bringing in these feelings so we know what it feels like, so we can attract that. So once we know it, we know we can begin to not only see it, but feel like we deserve it. And trust me, for somebody that's gone through the first 25 years of her life in narcissist relationships and abusive, physical and emotional abusive relationships, this works. This tapping in these feelings works, and it will begin to shift and change your life and those triggers. So again, I choose happiness. I know what it feels like to have happiness in my life. I know what it feels like to have happiness, and I know what it feels like to choose happiness. I do choose happiness, and I do know what it feels like to have happiness in all areas of my life. I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. Yeah, I am happy. Now, if you know me, you know what we're going to do next. We're going to do the argument technique, because it's one of my favorites. Say, I am happy. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Again, any emotion is stuck energy getting released. So just remember that, okay? So I am happy. No, I'm not. I'm happy. No, I'm not. I am happy. No, I'm not. I am happy. I choose happiness. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I choose happiness. I deserve happiness. I deserve happiness. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I deserve happiness. I deserve to choose happiness. I choose happiness. I am choosing happiness. I will choose happiness. I did choose happiness. I am choosing happiness. And just notice what you notice. I mean, even with me, you probably could see some shifting in my face, maybe my smile, but my energy is definitely shifting. Can't you see it? Now, this is what tapping does. I choose happiness. And guess what? You could do this in your room. You could do this with your children. You could do this in your car. You could do this anywhere, any place. I choose happiness. I choose happiness. I choose happiness. So I choose happiness. I choose happiness. Choose happiness. I choose happiness. I choose happiness. Now, remember, we want to rate the feeling. So we want to go back to that heart. We're breathing, taking some breaths while I talk. Okay. But we want to go back to the heart space. We want to close our eyes and drop back down again. And we want to say, I am happy and I choose happiness. And what do you notice? Is that internal dialogue arguing with you still? Or can you give it a number? I deserve happiness. Is it a 10? Or is it still like a 2, 3, 4, 5? Just notice what you notice. I choose happiness. I am happy. I hear I'm halfway there. All right, so let's continue until I'm all the way there. I choose happiness. I choose happiness. I know how to choose happiness. I know when to choose happiness through my creative authority and my divine wisdom. It's safe for me to be happy in all areas of my life without judgment and without fear of judgment. I know how to be happy and I choose happiness. I am happy. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I choose happiness. I choose happiness. I am happy. I want to be happy. Maybe I can be happy. Maybe I can choose to be happy. I wonder if I could choose that. I wonder if I could choose that for me. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I just want to be happy. Happiness, 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 happiness. All right, we've done a few rounds. Okay, so once again, let's just close our eyes, drop down into our heart, and just reaffirm, I choose happiness. What is your internal dialogue? What do you hear? And if you can hear it, internal dialogue, can you give it a number? A 1 to 10. 10 is, yes, I want that, right? Noticing what you notice. I choose happiness. And for me, my internal dialogue says, yes, I do. I am happy. My internal dialogue says, I'm working on it. So let's continue. I am happy and I know how to be happy. And I know how to be happy without having to work on it. How about that? I am happy. I am happy without having to work on it. I know how to have happiness without working on it. It's safe to be happy without having to work on it. I know how to be happy without always having to work on it. I am happy without working on it. It's safe to be happy without judgment and without having to work on it. I know how to be happy. I choose happiness. And I know how to be happy without having to work on it. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Breathe, people. Breathe through this. Breathe what's ever coming up. Just keep tapping Whether it's laughter, crying, yawning, just keep tapping, breathing. Now take a moment, close your eyes, drop down back into your heart, and repeat your affirmation. I am happy. What is your internal dialogue? If you don't hear internal dialogue when you say I am happy, can you give it a scale? Anywhere from 1 to 10, 10 being the happiest. For me, I'm hearing 7, 8. Okay. My internal dialogue was telling me yes, but when I did a scale, it's 7, 8. I would like to probably be a 10. Let me see what else comes up with my internal dialogue. I am happy, and I know how to choose happiness. It's safe for me to be happy, and I allow all happiness in all areas of my life. So, which one of those brought up the most energy for you? So, for me, was the last statement I made. So, I want to clear that. I allow happiness in all areas of my life. It's safe for me to be happy in all areas of my life. I choose happiness in all areas of my life. Or you could do it just like this. I am happy, and I choose happiness in all areas of my life. It's safe for me to have happiness in all areas of my life without fear of somebody disappointing me or fear of somebody making me angry to take my happiness away. I know how to be happy without anger. It's safe for me to be happy without triggers. I allow myself to be happy without getting angry. It's safe for me to be happy without getting angry. And I allow happiness in all areas of my life. It's safe for me to have happiness. I am happy. Take a moment and breathe. Notice what you notice, that you are, what it feels like to be happy. I am happy. I'm worthy of happiness. I deserve happiness. It's safe to be happy in all areas of my life. And how are you feeling? I mean, we've been at this. My clock says 12 minutes, but I know probably maybe about 8 to 10 minutes worth of tapping. So how are you feeling now? Are you more happy? Do you feel happier? I do. So let's do one more round. So I am happy, and I deserve to be happy. And it's safe for me to be happy without anyone getting angry at me. How about that? Ooh, my head's tingling now. I know how to be happy without people getting angry at me. It's safe for me to be happy without anyone getting angry at me. I allow myself to have joy and happiness without others getting angry at me. I allow myself to have happiness in all areas of my life without others affecting my joy. It's safe for me to have happiness and joy without others affecting it or changing it. Yes? Breathe. Noticing what you notice, drop back down into your heart. I am happy, and I deserve happiness in all areas of my life. What is your internal dialogue doing? If it's still in negative, keep tapping. It works. It really does. Tap until the feeling changes. Tap until you hear it's true, or tap until you hear it's positive. Either way, it works. Okay? The thing is, you just have to do it. And in the meantime, I hope, so guys, so what I hope for this video is that this tapping video on happiness put a little happiness into your life, into your body, your mind, your body, and your spirit. Stay tuned, join my YouTube channel, and share so I can grow. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up. And in the meantime, may you be blessed. Namaste.